What's up, everybody? Looking at the Battlbox. This is going to be the mission brief 112. One of the first things you do when you get your Battlbox is just check out the mission brief because it tells you everything that's in here. So what I wanted to show you was, first off, in the basic box, there's 3 items here. I've got a bunch of knives. Now, this is the Udi. You can see a good outline of it right here. It comes in this bag. And you can see this right here as well. You can hang all kinds of gear off these things. Your climbing gear, your hunting gear, your tactical gear. If you're going to the range or something of that nature. I just, for the sake of, who doesn't like a good knife, hung it up here on the cabin and have several LT Wright knives, a few outdoor elements that are sprinkled in there. Take a look at that bad boy right there. That's the new knife we're coming out real soon. The companion series for the Shamanese. So yeah, good stuff there. This rack would be great to have at camp, to have on the range, to have at the cabin here. It's going to be a good addition to my kit. You can hang packs off of it like I've done the all-purpose bag here from Kentucky Handcrafted. Now, also, you have in this basic box the Firelight Fire Kit. So inside here you have, and I don't talk about this enough, but you have basically rubber Ranger brands that you can use as fire starting material. A lot of people don't recognize that or utilize that. And then inside here you have a bunch of really good fire starting material, which is a bunch of wood fiber and some wax. And I'm guessing this is some sort of ferro rod. Let's get this bad boy. Why, yeah, we got to do that. Let's pull some of this out and see what it does. Anytime you're starting fire, edge is key. Let's close this up so I don't get the whole thing going. You've got scraper that pulls off, ferro rod on the side. All ferro rods come with a black coating on them. So one of the first things you want to do is get that off because you won't get a lot of sparks. Once you have that off, you'll get your sparks. Not getting enough sparks, more paint needs to come off. Oop, maybe going the wrong way. Check it out. Didn't know that was a thing. There we go. There we go. You'd think I know how to start a fire. I've only started a few 100,000 of them at this point. And when you need to put it out, if you're a redneck from Kentucky with calloused hands, you just put it out. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Also, flip pages on you. Also in is the glide sharpener for camless. These things, this is pretty cool. You've got your ceramic tips. You've got one for carbide, another one for ceramic sharpeners. The other things that's really cool is you got a carbide right here. It also, which I've never noticed before because this is a new one on me, it's got little tools on it. Hex head, Allen heads for specific knife use. So regular flathead screwdriver as well. So nice little tool to have in the knife kit box. That's the basic box. In the advanced box, you have these Heaven's Harvest heirloom seeds. Let me tell you about heirloom seeds. So here's the difference. Let's say you go to the grocery store and you get some seeds. You get some vegetables, fruit, whatever. And you eat them and you keep the seeds and you try to grow them. Well, the next time you try to grow that tomato, you might come up with a totally different tomato. You might come up with a who knows what, okay? Because they're hybrids and they've been bioengineers. These are not. These are heirloom seeds. So when you grow these in your garden and then you later harvest the seeds so you can continue your garden, they're going to continue to grow different stuff. Or the same stuff, not different stuff. So you've got a bunch of these in here. You got bush beans, carrots, corn, cabbage, and that's a golden band of corn. Oh yeah, that's good. Cabbage, kale. Man, I've been eating a lot of kale. It's really helped me a lot. Cucumber, I'm a big fan. I'm actually I'm a super fan of cucumbers. Tomatoes, I love tomatoes. Squash, not a fan of squash, but I eat them, And onions. I love onions, but onions don't love me. They hurt my little tummy, so I don't eat many onions these days. But you've got the seeds for them. Hey, here's the deal. I'll eat the corn and the cucumbers. I'll eat the kale. You can have the onions. All right, that's out of the advanced box. Out of the pro box, you've got this Ruckin River camping table. Check out this craziness. So I'm going to take this out and we'll show you how to set it up. But basically, you've got the poles. These come off real easy, screw in and out. You've got threaded ends. You've got a female end here, the male end here. Everything screws together. You'll notice on the end of this one, you have a tip. Then you can take this next to you when you go in the outdoors and stick it in the ground next to your tent, in your vestibule, next to your hammock where you're fishing, whatever you want to use it for. And then you have a table. So the beauty is that all of this comes apart. It all just screws together and folds up into here, and it's about this thick when it all comes together in one fantastic pouch right here. So this is a nice little Ruckin River camp table. Take it out here real quick, like press it into the ground. You got a little table. Do whatever you want to with it. Put your camp stove on it. Number 3 injury Wilderness Medical Society is burns from camp stoves. So you can set this up where you can have a real good view of your camp stove, and you don't run the risk of having it on an unstable rock or something like that. Just make sure you secure this in the ground, and that way it'll do exactly what you want it to do. All right, Pro Plus box. In there, where'd we go? We have the Gens Anzo Fox Italy 02.0 Desert Warrior. So take a look at this. This is an N690 blade steel, has a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58. It has sand blasted coyote covering on the blade itself. Excuse me. Blade length is 2.76 inches. Overall length is 6.3 inches. The thickness is 0.12, and the weight is only 1.9 ounces. Made in Italy. Use the spine unlock feature. Folds up rather nicely. Has a belt clip. Works exceptionally well. I don't think you'd even notice this is in your pack. This would be a great thing to put in a chest kit because it weighs so very little. All right. Last thing. That's all the stuff in the kit, but take a look at this. Battle Vault. Use your mission brief. Hit this QR code to get into the Battle Vault, because we have partners. Nature Reliance School has partners with Battle Vault to get discounts for our classes, as well as to get discounts for our online classes. And the only place you're going to get that discount in the world is from Battle Vault. So use that QR code, become a member of Battle Vault, and learn all the other courses that you have available to you when you're in the Battle Vault. And not only will you have good gear, but you'll have good education. As we say at Nature Reliance School, we cover everything with this: the 4 puzzle pieces of survival: mindset, skills, tactics, teamwork, another word for tactics, and gear. Mindset, skills, teamwork, and gear. If you got those 4 things, you'll be good to go. As always, Nature Reliance School, and good to partner with Battlebox. Come on, join in. Let's learn together.